said the Yankees farm system is Florial and Garcia, and that's it. Not true. The New York Yankees have a very deep farm system. Now, it may not look as bright and beautiful as it did with all the guys that are now in the major leagues, who are that core and that actual foundation, but the thing about the New York Yankees is their farm system is very deep, that a lot of their guys that do not make their top 10 would make other teams' top 10 and potentially rise in their system quicker than the Yankee system. Two of those guys are two guys I'm going to talk about really quickly, and it's response to the tweet I just put out a couple of minutes ago, where I basically stated that a lot of clubs are asking about Clarke Schmidt and Trevor Stephan, who are in single A right now, the Tampa Tarpons right now for the New York Yankees. The Diamondbacks recently scouted Clark's last starts, and multiple other clubs have asked about both of these two arms. Now, why? Why would they ask for these arms? Well, first thing is first. Clarke Schmidt was a draft pick that a lot of people expected to go a lot higher, but he needed surgery. So the Yankees got him. He signed with the Yankees. Everybody has said, talk to any scout about Clarke Schmidt, he's well advanced for where he is. I personally believe he should be in Double A now. Yankees still got him in Single A, fine. Pitching good. Very, very, very good moving two-seam fastball. Probably one of the best in the minor leagues. Has great movement, great late action. Throws 94, 95. Good slider. Developing changeup. But those two fastballs, get a good pinpoint straight fastball and a very nice two-seamer that really moves, especially against left-handed hitters. Trevor Stephan's a guy who just throws hard, and he's consistently getting better. Good slider, good fastball. Trevor's problem is his walk, so he struggled on that side of the walk part that's really hurt him this year. So you see a blow to the ERA, but again, with a guy like him, you see the potential. You see maybe what he could become. Strikeouts are there, walks are high, ERA is bad, bit struggling right there with that part, but the potential is there. So teams like these type of pitchers who they feel can really move up quicker in their system. So talking about that, you start to think, what makes sense? Well, you already heard me say earlier, and for weeks, and I can even go back years, talking about Robbie Ray and the New York Yankees. We are now, it has been confirmed for any of the doubters of myself that it is accurate. The Yankees, as many mainstream reporters have now reported, have been interested in Robbie Ray for years, as I've been telling you, and that the Yankees have been talking to the Diamondbacks about Robbie Ray for weeks, as I've been telling you. Thank you, John Morosi. Next on the list, what does it mean? What can a deal look like? Is Clarke Schmidt enough for Robbie Ray? No, probably wouldn't be. They would still work something out, but that's a good starting point or a good key name, maybe with a Florial or something along those lines to go with a guy like Clarke Schmidt in a deal for a Robbie Ray. Now, if I'm the New York Yankees and I'm talking about things I know, knowledge that I've already put out there, and me just being a baseball fan, the Yankees like 3 of the Rangers relievers, and hell, the Yankees need a reliever. Tyler at sports_talker. Tyler, if I got that wrong, I hope I didn't, but I think it's sports_talker, who's always on my live chats, brings up a really good point. Archie Bradley has been damn good recently. Really stinking good. Back to who he really is. And I said, if you look at his peripherals, it's kind of the same guy. So Greg Holland has been really good. Archie Bradley has kind of been Archie Bradley. Yes, you could see some of the faults, but he's been much, much better as of late. And Andrew Chaffin is also another good relief pitcher that the Yankees are interested in. So there's 3 guys there. So the Yankees can really lock in a good starting pitcher, big strikeout potential. We know what he could possibly become. And a relief pitcher who can greatly help the Yankees bullpen right now. That deal makes a lot of sense. But if you look at other ones also, you can see the Rangers being very interested in a guy like Clarke Schmidt, Trevor Stephan. These are the type of guys they like. They like hard power throwers. That's what they want in their system. Those are the type of guys the Rangers want. Strikeout pitchers is what you want in a ballpark like in Texas, just like the Yankees. They like big guys that go up there and get some Ks and are workhorses. So if you think about a couple of other moves, you know, everybody almost makes sense for these type of guys. But I want to ground it back to the knowledge of what I'm told and what looks like it could potentially lead to. And it does look like a lot of signs point to Robbie Ray. Now, we will continue to monitor this. I will continue to keep you guys updated, but let me know what you think. What, again, is your package? And do you guys know much about Clarke Schmidt and Trevor Stephen? If not, look up Clarke Schmidt. You will like him. Look at some of his videos. Great two-seam fastball that tails away extremely well. Great movement. I'm a huge fan of Clarke Schmidt. I would hate to see him go, but for a guy like Robbie Ray's doing it at this level with these strikeouts, I would have to go ahead and let my feelings go. Give him away now. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
Fast life, hard times, do that every day. Pick that bitch up, so I call that hoe a stray. In my DNA, put my life up on replay. Cats on that lifeline, I give them 9 lives. Fine with me, I'm down to hurt these folks a few times. My Yankee fitted chain bling, denim jeans, diamond ring. And I hate, I do my thing. Rum and coke, pass my drink. Recognize the real dawn when you see one.